Hey there guys, and welcome back. Alex here. In this video I'm going to be sharing some of the FORScan modifications I've made to my Ford F150. These are modifications that you can do on your Ford, Mazda, or Lincoln vehicle to unlock certain hidden features using the FORScan software. I've made a number of them so far, and I plan to make a few more, but these are the more popular ones that I have made on my truck, so I thought it'd be fun to share those with you today. Now the first one here is the ability to open and close your windows using the remote. So what I'm going to do here is, now currently the truck is locked, but it's a hot day and I want to lower the windows without starting the truck. So what I'm going to do is push the unlock button once, and then a second time, but the second time I'm going to hold it down. All right, and it's down. So now if I want to roll them back up, I do the opposite. I hit the lock button once and then hold it down. There you go. The next mod is known as Bambi Mode. This enables you to have your brights and your fog lights on at the same time. So the lower light right here are the brights, and as you can see, we actually have the fog lights on as well. And just for fun, I opened or turned on those LEDs that I've added on the Raptor grille just for fun. So as you can see, there's a large number of lights on the front of this thing that are on all at the same time, which is a nice effect and can really help you see at night. Got a few inside the cab here. I'm gonna go ahead and start the engine up. And as I do, look at the infotainment center right here. And as you can see, the flash screen is for a Ford Raptor. Now this is not a Raptor, but for the fun of it, I just changed the startup menu to show as a Raptor. And of course, if I, let me boot that up here, let it come up here. Very cool. Now I'm gonna turn off the truck. And if I open my door, the splash screen will appear again as I leave the vehicle. There's a large number of these screens that you can use, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to use the Raptor. Got a couple more here inside the cab. You'll notice that on these gauges right there, there's actually a temperature showing. It always has the miles till empty on this thing, but as you can see, I also have some temperatures on these other gauges, which is kind of a nice effect. I mean, it's always nice to know they're not too hot or too cold, but getting an exact temperature is kind of a nice feature as well. All right, the next one here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing in park, and the car is running. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, and you'll notice there is no chime. It says the driver door is ajar, but it's not screaming at me. Like, for example, if I put it into drive, so it's in gear, and then I open the door, I get the chime because the transmission is not in park. But put it in park and open my door, I don't get that horrible chiming sound over and over again in case I just want to get out and get the mail or something like that really quick. So that has been disabled. All right, now the next one here, I have the keys in my hand. Now the truck is running. Now I'm gonna get out of the vehicle. I'm gonna shut the door and I'm gonna walk away. Now usually, this is when the truck will honk at you twice. Beep, beep. It's not doing that because I have disabled it. Because I get out of my truck often, and just to grab something, I get right back in, and it's been no problem. So that is one feature that I really am happy I was able to disable. Another feature had to do with the navigation. It does lock it if you are moving, the vehicle is moving. So now when I'm actually driving around, you can actually update or change or type out navigation updates or addresses, things like that. So that, I won't demonstrate that, but that was one thing I decided to put in there as well, just in case I want, my wife is with me, she can actually type in addresses in there. So for this next one, I've started the truck. I'm gonna put it in gear, and I've not put my seatbelt on, so you'll notice the little red seatbelt guy there. And I'm gonna safely start the truck here. I gotta keep my eyes on the road, so I'll keep my camera as steady as possible. But we're approaching 20, we're in a residential area, so I'm gonna go 25. But the truck is not beeping at me to turn on my seatbelt, or put my seatbelt on. So I've disabled that chime as well. For the driver as well as the passenger. So it's just good to be cognizant that you have done that. It's always important to make sure everybody has their seatbelt on. Now, another mod that I did was I adjusted the circumference of my wheels. I noticed that they were too low, so I changed that, and in so doing, it threw out a bunch of codes. I got the yellow wrench as well, that there was a problem with the transmission because I did that. You can still use the FORScan to adjust that. You clear the codes and you basically reset a number of things, basically, so that the transmission relearns the circumference, and that took care of it. And ever since then, I've actually been getting slightly better gas mileage. It's very strange, but that was another mod that I used or did using FORScan. Let me see if I can do a quick demonstration of logging into the software. You have this OBD2 port that connects to your vehicle, and you'll notice that it has a MS and HS switch. We'll plug that in down here, and I've got the USB plugged into the computer right here. We'll turn the ignition on, not the engine. And with that on, let's go ahead and connect to the vehicle. Okay, and we want to make sure the switch is on the HS position, and it is. Very good. We click OK. Click yes. That is my vehicle. And we say yes, it does. So we come over here and we switch it to MS. Click OK. A lot of green check marks is always good. Cool. And then we're ready. And then we just go to the modules here, and there's several module configurations right here that we can go into. This one, for example, push play, the body cam. Oh, we got to switch it to get access to that. Click OK. Click OK. And then it runs all the codes. And here we have the ability to really mess things up on your vehicle. So before you do anything here, you always want to back everything up, save it all before you change anything. I'll put one of the channels that I watch a lot to make my changes on my vehicle. I think it's called Ricardo's Workshop. He has a lot of great stuff on there, and I watch him a lot just to make sure I'm not missing anything up on my own truck. Yeah, that's how I do it. All right, guys, well, those are the FORScan mods I've made to the truck so far. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any others that you guys are aware of, that'd be kind of fun to try out on the truck. I'm all ears, so they say. But anyway, hope you guys found that mildly entertaining and add some value. Again, you can do this on the Ford, Mazda, and Lincoln vehicle. And I did buy the FORScan software for about $10 for a 1-year subscription. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.